they doing, they don't do it like me. Like a G, I hold it down for the town I'm at. In a flash like that, recognize I'm back. Strike 'em.
I'm back, bitches!
What's going on, YouTube? This is your boy, Perfect Cell. I know I've been gone. I've been on a hiatus for a while. But before I get into that, what I'm about to get into, it's only right that I do this video before I do any other videos. But basically, yeah, I've been gone for a couple of months. But guess what? I'm back. I'm here to stay. And I'll be bringing out some new videos, some new improved videos. I finally figured out how to do the stuff that I want to do. And now I'm back. So what I'm about to do later on in this video, I'm about to do a little Q&A. There's about like 3 main questions that y'all probably want to ask me if y'all subscribe to me, want to know where I've been all this time and everything else. So why did I change my name? Looking back on that name, it was one of my favorite songs by Ice Cube. But other than that, all I can really see as referring myself as a nigga. And a lot of people in my generation might think nothing of it and might say, man, that's just who we are. But the word nigga is a derogatory term. And it's used as a parody to the land of Nigeria and the word Negus, which is like a Ethiopian king, I believe. In other words, the word nigga implies that our race of people are clowns and morons who don't want wealth, who don't want to get stronger or smarter, who don't want to learn, and most importantly, don't want to be a better person. And I feel like, how is me as a leader would want to refer to myself as somebody like that? You know, I'm supposed to be leading people onto this YouTube platform, but yet I'm calling myself a nigga. That's kind of like detrimental to all of the people who follows behind me in the future. You know, that's detrimental to the people from the generation behind us. I'm trying to get rid of that word in my vocabulary. And also, when you look around, like, I feel like our race is the only race who accepts being assaulted, who accepts being followers and whatnot. But like, if you look around, you don't see Hispanics or Latinos calling each other spics. You don't see white people calling each other crackers. You don't see all of these races calling each other by their racial slurs. And if they do, 9 times out of 10, they're trying to offend that person. So yeah, man. So I think that it's amazing how we call each other niggas and coons and we okay with it. That word is not good, man. And I don't want to refer to myself as that, and I don't want to refer to no one of my melanin as that anymore. I'm trying to get rid of that word in my vocabulary. I used to say that word a whole lot, but now I know the true meaning behind it. And I feel like we as black men and black women, we're the only race that don't want each other. We don't want our own black kings. We don't want our own black queens. And the ones that do want them are like, you know, considered as undesirables, considered as i.e. niggas, people who don't want to better themselves. But yeah, long story short, that's why I changed my YouTube name. I just don't see how is it cool to be a nigga. But hey, to each his own. The reason why I changed it to Perfect Cell, now that's a good one, because Cell is one of my favorite villains of Dragon Ball Z and possibly my favorite villain of all time. Just yesterday, I saw a T-shirt with Cell on it, and I was like, man, I gotta have that. But yeah, and as you can see, like my little picture of Cell on my YouTube page, that says it all. I like Cell because in Dragon Ball Z, he wasn't just an android. He had Saiyan cells, Namekian cells, Earthling cells. He was basically everything put into one fighter. And yes, I believe that Cell lived up to his name by being Perfect Cell. And also, most of these rappers, that's born in my generation, they now starting to name themselves after like Dragon Ball Z villains and Dragon Ball Z characters. Like you have Kid Trunks, you have Kid Buu. I think there's somebody I know named Base Gohan or something like that. But yeah, But yeah, that's why I changed it to Perfect Cell. So yeah, like that's my new name now. But yeah, now like this is your boy Perfect Cell. I'm gonna be saying I'm Perfect Cell a lot and the whole 9 yards. But yeah, that's why I changed my name. So, what's been going on with me behind the scenes? What's been going on with Perfect Cell behind the scenes? Well, it's all kind of hard to explain. I'm not going to explain everything that happened, obviously, but I will talk about the important stuff that I need to address. But, anyways, yeah. So, way before, I started like this YouTube business thing, what have you, I was in debt. I was in debt. I've been scammed by some people that I kind of came up with while I was in Job Corps. And anybody who went to Job Corps with me and is subscribed to me, you probably already know who I'm talking about. Or if anybody's seen my videos that went to Job Corps with me, probably knows who I'm talking about. But yeah, man, I've been scammed by somebody that I went to Job Corps with. But luckily, I've been paying my debts off. I'm no longer in debt no more. That all like been taken care of like at the end of September. Thank goodness for that. Whew. But yeah, man, I'm not the type to drop people's names on YouTube, especially if it's people that I know personally. I'm not the type to do that. One important thing I also want to address is I've gotten rid of my Facebook account. So if anyone that was friends with me on Facebook who didn't know about like what happened to my Facebook account, I was basically done with Facebook because every time I was on there, I see a whole lot of cyberbullying. And if people who knows me know that I hate people who bully other people. Like I see people being hated because of their race, their political views, their religion, their sexual preferences. Like I thought the purpose of Facebook and all social media is supposed to bring people all together from around the world, but all it's doing is pushing hatred worldwide and people being ridiculed because of what they are born with and what they like. Like I feel like that's somebody's opinion. And I feel like people can't help what they born with. You know, basically the world of social media, in my judgment, a lack of a better term, is like a bunch of hypocrisy. Like it's supposed to bring people together, but all it's doing is like making hate even bigger than what it is. And to top it all off, I lost some friends. It ruined my past relationship. And at the end of the day, which I just finished discussing, it put me in debt. I'm not saying that Facebook speaks for all of my problems, but it sure creates more problems that I don't need in my life. And if you one of that person, one of those people that are not with all that drama, let alone letting your own conflicts being shown to the public, then with all due respect, Facebook isn't for you. But that's just my opinion. And I also hated how like Facebook and all social media basically took up all my time and opportunities. I feel like also it also made me lose touch with reality and my social skills. Like you already know, like I don't really like talking to people, and I kind of want to build up my social skills. Like I'm not a social butterfly, I'm not trying to be like someone who talks to everyone, but I kind of want to like learn how to have a decent conversation with like a normal individual, or somebody who's on the same level as me and has the same interest as me. Like I said, before I had Facebook, I wasn't no social butterfly, but I sure as hell wasn't locking myself in my room every day. Now I'm trying to get out. Now I'm trying to get out my house a little bit more. I'm trying to like do things. I'm trying to like figure out what I like and what I want to do. And also what's happening behind the scenes. I'm working on changing my image. I'm working on like changing who I am on the outside and on the inside. Basically, basically like I'm going for a look that I like and what makes me stand out as a person from other people. I mean, it's crazy how people, especially black people, need to dress a certain way to be accepted by a certain group of people. Like whatever happened to don't judge a book by its cover. Look, look. I think Jordan's true religion and true religions are cool and all, but that's not what I'm into. I'm not into no Yeezys. I ain't into no Nike foams. I ain't into no Jordan breads. None of them long line T-shirts people be wearing nowadays, no high top shoes, all of this swag stuff. Like I left that all back in high school a long time ago with all of that swag stuff. Besides, besides, people be getting the misconception of swag. I thought swag was a how you feel and is about how you feel and how you look, not and who you are, not what you're wearing. But yet the reason, but hey, do you? The reason why I hadn't make any videos is because I only had one camera, and the only camera that I had got busted. And also, I want to do more animated clips and less of my face being shown on the camera because who wants to see my ugly face? but so, so yeah, I'm trying to invest in photoshopping and streaming and slideshows, and I also want to be doing more videos by the week. So I know a lot of people going to ask me what now. So what is my future? What I'm going to do now? What's going to be the future of this YouTuber by the name of Perfect Cell? And here's my answer. My future as a leader in a YouTuber is basically I want to do things that make me happy, and also every negative thing that takes a hold on me and make me sad and angry, and before it like takes me to the road of into the road of depression or into the road of violence. I want to implement all of that into my YouTube channels, and make people laugh or make people have be touched, make people like understand, make people like understand, and all of this other stuff, like make people have a good day when they see my videos. Also, and also, I'm not gonna hurt anybody. I'm just simply using it as a way to cope. Also, I have two channels, obviously Perfect Cell, and I also have another one by the name of The Black Ghost. Now, my main channel mostly will consist of coming of doing countdowns and all of my favorite things and favorite topics, and an update on what's about to change. As for my backup channel, oh, and also like my main channel is gonna be like doing is gonna be doing some gaming too. Like what? See, I just now found out like how to stream video games. I need to like cop me all of the tools. I get paid. I get paid. I get paid next week. So like what I'm about to do, I'm probably gonna buy all of these tools so I can stream my gaming onto my laptop and onto my phone and all of that other stuff. So yeah, that's that. And also, also my other channel, the Black Ghost. That's just basically gonna like me being touching up on controversy, like me like cussing and all of this other stuff, me acting the fool, and also me telling some stories about my life, me growing up. It's just gonna be crazy. Basically it's gonna be me being a critic on that one. I figure I let all of my negative thoughts out on that channel as well as positives. But yeah, man, basically that's been going on with my life. I know like people who subscribe to me, y'all miss me doing videos and whatnot. I promise, like I'm gonna be like making more videos, much better videos, and things like that. I kind of like in the beginning, I kind of like didn't have much of an idea how to like do things via YouTube, but now I have somewhat of an idea, and I kind of like know how to like I kind of like know what I want to do with my YouTube videos and stuff like that. But anyway, guys, I'm back, and I'm sorry I had y'all waiting for so long. This is Perfect Cell, and I'll see y'all later.
You slanging cocaine on my block. You had to hustle, 'cause that's how we was raised on my block. And you stayed on your hop